What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another NFT market update. Lots going on here in the first week of October. Let's jump right in. This is actually not bad news that Apple wants 30% cut on NFT sales. Whatever bleeds tends to lead, and that's kind of what is captured here in the headlines. But this is really a standard commission fee that Apple charges for all its applications in-app purchases, even along the lines of Android's App Store that's sold on Google Play. Tech bloggers do say this is abusive, but it is consistent with its marketing messages. Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney says that Apple is crushing other Nansen technology, really just emerging new technology, that could rival its grotesquely overpriced in-app payment service. Now, Apple doesn't want competitors. It doesn't want a rival to its overpriced in-app payment service. So what's this in-app payment service? That's its Apple Wallet. Also, its sales of its applications of third-party providers. We're going to talk about how Apple feels threatened on the next news article, actually. But to wrap this up, Solana NFT marketplace, Magic Eden already withdrew its app from Apple. Although Apple has not removed it, and Apple also offered to cut its commissions down to 15%. That's a big bend on Apple's part. Gabriel Layden, CEO of a Web3 gaming company, said they would gladly pay the 30% because they can reach the eyeballs of over 1 billion people and expose them to an Ethereum wallet. So those are the plus and those are the minuses. Now, this breaking news is probably where Apple sees rivalry coming into its marketplace, and they want to avoid that by tacking on huge fees. And this is none other than the advent of the technology called xNFTs. What are xNFTs? Well, Solana company along with FTX Ventures raises $20 million funding just to create an xNFT. And quite simply here on the headlines, it simply states xNFTs will give users ownership of application code. With xNFTs, the user owns the right to execute some type of tokenized computer code software. Essentially, the user owns the right to launch an application. Not only do you get decentralized ownership of the NFT asset, but now a user like you or me can own the interface, such as the UI, the layers of applications, and also websites, which the CEO of xNFT says is largely centralized still. And herein lies the threat to Apple. The creator of xNFTs, which is the company called Backpack right here, Backpack serves as the native system analogous to the iPhone, similar to the iPhone, that allows people to use and interact with all these applications in a native and secure way. So imagine an iOS, but instead of iOS, it's a decentralized open platform that allows owners like you and me to run our own applications, softwares, websites, all owned by us. No surprise here, Magic Eden pulled out of Apple that they're already in development and using their technology with Backpack's xNFT. Imagine owning your own application, anywhere from a website developer builder like Shopify, all the way to a marketplace like eBay. That's just mind-boggling, beyond my comprehension, but it is coming to the blockchain, everyone. If you don't believe me, just announced this week, Zaliqua, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, I think it's Spanish or Italian, announces its own Web3 gaming console with crypto mining capabilities. Zaliqua is a layer 1 blockchain protocol, but the console will feature its own game hub, a Web3 wallet, and a crypto mining, probably graphics card, and utility for people to mine crypto. Here's a sneak peek of Zaliqua's gaming console. Looks okay, but it could get a little bit sexier. Really is catering towards the NFT Web3 blockchain space. And we know that's all in developments, but the games are getting sexier. Just this week, Star Atlas, a Web3 game built on Unreal engines, launched on Epic Games. Yes, the same Epic Games that launched Fortnite. Take a look at the graphics, the utility. It's getting sexier and sexier. And there's another game on Epic Games called Blancos that launched that has 1 million users already. So 1 million users, you gotta have a little bit of fun with it, or else you're not gonna have 1 million users. Star Atlas is gonna come out soon, and there's a lot more games coming. There's a cowboy-themed game produced by Gala Games that's gonna come out soon on the Epic storefront also. So these games are gonna start coming more rapidly, and game consoles like the one that Zaliqua are producing could be the ones that really break open the gaming industry and introduce NFTs blockchain to the masses. We already see it being introduced here with Epic Games Store, and slowly and surely everyone's going to start utilizing and playing these games, maybe unknowingly that they're utilizing blockchain technology, but what they will know is that they can take ownership of all the in-game items that they spend hours and hours of their life creating and cultivating and building. They could take it with them and it could have meaning versus just turning off the game and it's no longer there. And that is one of the biggest gripes of video game players today, that they spend all this time and energy building up their profile only for it to have no meaning in their real life unless they're a professional gamer. But for the average person, if they can take that item that they spent so much time building within the game and maybe having some monetary value on the secondary market for someone else that wants to start playing the game but haven't gotten to the level that they want to be. In either case, the writing's on the wall. Apple is starting to open up their marketplaces for NFTs for more blockchain applications. Applications itself are being rediscovered and redefined with Web3, blockchains, and NFTs. With a $20 million raise, Backpack might just change the game. And it's so exciting to see Epic Games, which owns Fortnite, leading the charge here, introducing Web3 NFT games to the marketplace. Many people love playing games and many people don't. Zaliqua is starting a Web3 gaming console where you can earn money. So maybe there is a reason for those who are already playing to spend more time and utilize their time to create monetary value for themselves. And also for those who never play games and maybe they can get started introduced on the other side of the spectrum into gaming and have some fun. In either case, decentralized apps, games that make you money, I'm on board. That's it for today's market update. But if you like this type of content and possibly getting some alpha, some insider looks on NFTs, Web3, types of investment that I'm making, I have a small private group that you can get access to. Click the link down below and check it out. We have some more exciting news upcoming. Subscribe and follow along for more exclusive breaking NFT news, at least 2 more coming to you this week. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys on the next market update.